James, I would like to ask you also, how is the Western Balkans coming to European Union closer? How it's viewed from the British side? Because you're going out, maybe the UK is going out, it's stepping back, it's stepping out, but generally Britain is going out from Europe, European Union, of course. What is the interest of Great Britain that the Western Balkans would be closer to the European Union and to the European countries?
I mean, this doesn't make a lot of sense. And look, you know, I have to say that I'm a strong Remainer. I campaigned for Britain to stay in the European Union. I'm still firmly a believer in British membership of the European Union. But if you speak with government officials, the way that they would argue about British interest in keeping the Western Balkans coming closer to the European Union is just simply they would say that Britain has made its decision based on its own view of its best interest. But what other countries want to do is their business. Britain supports the European integration of the countries of the Western Balkans if that's what they want. Alternatively, if that's, you know, if they want to reform their economies and their political system and then choose not to join, Britain will also support that. So that tends to be the way that the political leaders try and explain it. But personally speaking, you know, I am a great believer in the European project. I'm a great believer in the European Union, and I think that the European Union will do wonders to develop these countries. The problem at the moment is that that process of accession isn't going terribly well. We have just recently had two key countries in the region, Albania and North Macedonia, denied the opening of accession talks, and this came as a real blow. We were really hoping to see this, but the French government has taken a very strong position against this. Emmanuel Macron, as President of France, believes that Europe needs to sort out its own internal decision-making before it can talk of taking in new members, and so he blocked the start of talks. And I think that that was a terrible development, because I think, you know, the European Union, yes, it needs reform, but at the same time, we're not talking about any Western Balkan country joining the European Union for another 6, 7, 8 years anyway. So, you know, that gives plenty of time to talk about restructuring the EU. But in the meantime, we really do need to be working on getting these countries closer and closer to the European Union.
Thank you for your insight. And
thank you very much.